Oh, sorry, you need to close that dark theme studio is here, and it'll just go publish on the top right. Yeah. And then while you're waiting for that to publish, go back to LinkedIn on the far left. Yep, that's it. And just go edit where it says edit page for me. We're going to copy and paste some stuff from there. So you can copy that detail in the description, probably from all the way from the top. I think there's quite a
Should I
bit,
take
maybe.
opening soon out first?
Yeah, you should, yeah, update that too. Yeah. Yeah. And I think you've probably got more underneath that, isn't there? I reckon that's just the first paragraph. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you can go back to YouTube. Yeah, that's the one. And then go up the top, it's got basic info next to branding. Click on basic info. And then you can paste that into description. Yeah. Then what you can do, just close that. Just scroll up higher. See how it's got your handle? Let's make that handle, get rid of the numbers and just make it Future Superstars Early Learning Center. So click in the handle part. Yep. Think of the 30 number. It's 30. So what you might have to do is maybe, I wonder if you could afford, even if you shorten the word center, maybe STR or something is more of a word. Maybe just go Future Superstars Early Learning, and because the name's going to stay there,
Yeah.
so maybe just
That's
Early
fine.
Learning is good enough. Yep. And then if you scroll down a little bit, and then you can copy that channel link. So use those little boxes there. So that's your channel on the right hand side. Yeah. Just paste that into Basecamp for yourself, and I'll tidy it up and add it to there. So that's been created now. Your actual channel will be that early Future Superstar Early Learning. But that's the gobbledygook version.
Okay.
So yeah, back to YouTube. And then you got your add links. So the first one you do is your website. So just write website, capital W. And you'd go to your website, which I think is next to Google there. Yep. And then go back to YouTube. And then add link. And the next one you might do is, well, it's actually interesting, isn't it? Because you've got a lot of links. So you probably, I guess where you've invested, I would actually name them. So go Sunshine West Facebook. If you can allow that many, you might want it. Yeah, Facebook. And then just go maybe Basecamp and just copy it from there. I'm not sure how many characters. Sorry, up. Should just be in this part actually, just below. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So there you go, Sunshine West. Yeah, and then and what's that say? I'll just maybe check that you haven't got a space at the end of the URL, either end. Yeah, that's what that end. Yep. And then add another link, and you can, yeah, Sunshine North Facebook. Yep. For now, well, just the next one. We're going to try and create the other ones, but just write Instagram in the next one down. And again, that's in. Yeah, and then you've got, well, actual fact, you've got, we'll do
LinkedIn?
LinkedIn. Do LinkedIn next, yeah.
How you spell
Just
LinkedIn?
yeah, it's linked as in LINKED, and then a capital I, one word. Yep, and then N. Yep, that's it. And then back to base. Yeah, actually, it's at the top above all these ones. A little bit higher. There it is. It's the company one where it's the member view. Yep. Yeah, and then I'd get you to do Google. So you might do Sunshine West Google. Yeah, and go back to the yeah, and then scroll down. You got your Google Maps. So each of those maps, so Sunshine West is the one that finishes J9. Yeah, Sunshine North Google. Okay. I think that covers it off because we don't have a Twitter, and I think you were saying you don't worried about having a Twitter, right?
Nah,
Yeah, so
not
let's
just yet, at
leave it. I
least.
think for your business, yeah, having a Twitter is probably neither here nor there. So, and then if you got a, is there a one catch-all sort of what email did we use on LinkedIn? Did we put an email contact on LinkedIn?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Is there a is there one that you sort of is there an info at or a hold that goes for all of them? Not really.
No,
No.
there's just yeah, it's just individual centers.
So maybe where you spend, well,
Come in.
maybe it's for you then. Maybe it just,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes. Shame. Sorry, Steve.
all good. Which email is the one that's most likely to get if someone inquires, even if they inquired and they're wanting to go, maybe use one of the Sunshine emails. I think, and then at least if then someone's inquiring from Epping, you can basically say, oh yeah, no, you need to speak to our Epping one. So yeah, but it just asks for one email. That's all.
Okay. All
It
right.
could be
So
your email, but again, it's just not that this is probably going to create a heavy lot of email traffic. To be quite honest, it's just having so that there is one email that if people want to, they
I'm happy to use mine. Should I use mine for that?
yeah, just use yours. Yeah, yeah.
It won't cause a lot of spam coming through and stuff.
It shouldn't. No, not really.
Okay.
So realistically, you're as the owner, yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, and I think that's the bottom. So if you go, if it's just go publish now. That looks like it's loaded. So let's just go to the YouTube tab to the left of where you are at the moment. So up the top. Um, so if you go up the top, you've got another YouTube open. Um,
Yeah.
right up the top, yeah, you've got another one. That now, if you refresh this page, you'll be able to see what's just been done realistically. So then, and you click on About on the bottom there, and now if you copy that URL, that's basically a YouTube channel has been set up. So um,
Should I paste it in? Yeah.
yeah, just put it underneath. Yeah, yeah. And I guess the question with this is whether you want to give anybody else access to it, like in terms of your team, the ones that are doing video and that sort of stuff. So it's the same as Google around permissions, right? So I'll just show you how to do that, so that then if you're
So if they do like a Facebook post with a video, can I just not push it through with Publer
uh,
to YouTube?
no, no, it doesn't work like that. I don't. Yeah, realistically, and that's not the way you'd want to do it anyway. What you'd want to do, if it's me, I'd be copying the detail of the YouTube of the post. So in other words, whatever it is, the new reception center is that sort of thing that you used to be doing. Here's the reception center or the kids having lunch, and then some description, and then maybe so you create a video on the YouTube in the same way as you would do a post. Does that make
Okay.
sense? So whilst you can link your YouTube, it's a bit like linking TikTok. It doesn't actually enable you to create the detail where it needs to be created, right? Because there's a couple of so you've got a number of videos. I mean, maybe one thing is just to show you a recent and walk you through a process if you want of how you upload and do a video.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I will probably be the one putting them on. Can I just take the video from Facebook, copy it, and paste it in?
No, you
You have to
use it as
physically
the
create it on
MP4. You'd
YouTube.
have an MP4 version, right? So yes and no is, I guess, the answer to the question. Yeah, because they're completely separate. It's effectively for something to go onto Facebook, they've used the video MP4 in the first place, right? Probably from the phone. So it's been saved as a video, like a photo, same thing. You need that MP4 to load. So as a as an admin on the Facebook page, you can probably download the video and then you need to upload it to Facebook. Does that make sense? So in other words, you need to
Okay.
have the video in the right
To
format to be
download
able,
it
yeah.
first. Okay.
So you need to download it, then upload it. So
That's all right.
I can show you how easy or hard that may well be. I do that a lot at times for clients, right? So
Okay.
um, if and we largely the only time we're usually uploading video straight to Facebook is if it's being advertised. But in the main, we upload it to YouTube first so that it's there and can be shared across all the platforms just as the link, right? So let's have a look at one of, say, the Sunshine North. I think you've probably been promoting a video from Sunshine North if you were to go to their Facebook page and find that one of those videos. This is Sunshine North, right? So even there, are you in as you're actually probably in as the page, I imagine.
Yeah.
So if you actual fact, yeah, there you go. So something like that. What's that video talking about?
Just showing the playscapes.
Yeah. So while you're in here, if you scroll up a little bit, so that was done as uploaded as a so just click on the three dots at the top. Video, copy link. I wonder if you may even move away from that part. So you um, just left click on the image. It should bring up the post. Yeah. So just if you left click on it, that's it. And then one of so now go to those three dots on the right hand side. See if it's any different or if it's still the same things. Transfer, manage. No, if you save the video, all it'll do is save it to Facebook. What happens if you try right clicking on that video? So like it's the same way you do
Doesn't
a
do anything.
photo. Just try right click on it.
I am. It's not
It
working.
doesn't do anything. So it's not
No.
like a photo where you could save photo as. So then what there is, if you like, go and open a new tab on the far right. So it's short of realistically, someone's got that on their phone, right? So just so you know, whoever took that video,
Yeah.
they would
Yeah.
have that on their phone. So it would just be a matter of them sending that video for you so it could be uploaded.
Okay.
But when you don't have that, you basically, if you just write download Facebook video in here, there's a couple of little free things that you can download Facebook video, go enter. And so choose one of these video down. I'm not sure which one I normally use. Try that top one. Just click on the download. Yeah. So then you go back to that video that you had open, yeah, there, and copy that link up the top. Oh, what happened there?
Mm.
Yep, paste into there. Click on that. It'll open another box which you don't have to worry about. Robot check our system. Please don't go too far. Okay, here we go. So that's it. So you just go underneath. It's got download in HD quality, and that's downloading it now, right? So
Mm.
um,
That's easy enough.
yeah. So probably what you might want to do is copy that link, because they do change from time to time. As in, so scroll up on this one. So that's gone, right? So if you maybe click on F down on net on the top left, click on that, or go back, even go back now. Yeah, and go back again. And maybe just copy that link up the top. That's how you download videos, because you can do that. Often it's from other things as well. Clearly, yeah. So yeah, so that's just to download it. So now let's use that as an example. So I'll just walk you. So yeah, so you basically any Facebook video that's been done, you can do. Sometimes that might change. I find at times I always just do the same thing. I just put in search, and
Okay.
sometimes I'm downloading. I do the same things at times for YouTube video. You could say download YouTube video, and there's ones that'll do that for you as well. So you just need to use the URL. Often it'll pop up an advertisement or ask you to do an extension. You generally don't need to do any of that. Just download the video and then move on, which is what this seems to have done here now. So then you need to upload it, right? So then you go back to YouTube. Um, and yeah, so you go to this one and see up the top, top right, there's a plus sign there, top right next to the bell, there's a plus, yeah, and you go upload video. And that video that you've just got now is in your downloads. You can either select files and find it that way, or drag it. There it is, yeah. And what I was saying to you before, so then you'd go to the Facebook post itself, uh, and you would say you would copy. I would copy as the heading. You would have now open, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so you have your title to start with. In fact, and because this is a generic for all of them, what you would actually say is Footscray Superstars Early Learning Centre Sunshine North now open. That's the title of this video, right? So
Where's that go? Sorry.
go back to the one next day. Yeah. So up the top in
Yeah.
the title. So you get rid of all the numbers in the title. Yeah. So you put that there. Yeah. So you would basically go back and copy the Sunshine North details, or you can type it all in if you want. But yeah.
Which part?
So up the top where it's actually
This
is the
here.
yeah, you just copy that name. So that's where it's been posted from. Yeah, just copy that, so they know which centre you're talking about. Yeah, and you would just maybe there. I'd do a. You might even just get yeah, copy that and put that up the top, or so do a paste. Yeah, and do that. Yeah. Um, for me, it's probably excessive to have now opens on either side, but yeah, and you can get rid of that one, but that's all right. That's how it's been done. So, and then you can see, then you just tidy it up for whatever reason. The way um, uh, the emojis. So maybe just get rid of that middle emoji that hasn't come through properly. Yeah, contact us today for enrollment and tour information. And so you can't use the website link, so that's what it doesn't like. So I'd firstly knock down the future, uh, knock down the hashtags a sentence.
The hash.
So
These here.
yeah, knock them, yeah, the hashtags, yeah, bring them down so that it's a new sentence for the hashtags. Um, and so then you'd get rid of the website link and the website
All this.
emoji. You
Just
probably
the
can get
lot.
rid of all of it, yeah, in this case, because really for a post, it's not, sorry, for a YouTube one, it's not necessarily, and clearly it's okay to do it seems to be okay with the email and that side of things. Playlists, right? So what you might do, you might create three different playlists given you got three centers. So for you, I'd suggest the first playlist, so create a playlist. So yeah, so go again, select, create a playlist. And this one, you would just call it new playlist and you would just call it Sunshine North, maybe. And then clearly, if you're uploading ones for the other ones, you'd have Sunshine West, Sunshine, and sorry, and Epping. Yeah, and then you just go create. Yeah, and then done. Scroll to, is this video for kids? Well, not really. So you'd probably usually go no. Um, and then essentially you just go next. And then you'd go next. And you'd go next. And you're happy for this to be public, and you do an instant premiere. Yeah, well, you don't even have to select instant premiere. You just go publish, basically.
You mustn't select that.
You don't need to, yeah. Instant premiere. Well, in fact, this may actually upload as a short because it's only 22 seconds. So it'll be interesting to see how this actually does upload. Yeah. Okay, just go continue. That'll upload. Close. Yep. All right, close. Yep. And so it did do it as a short, basically. See how it's got the little red thing on it? That means the way that. So if you go back to, so you got how many? Is that already uploaded? It has. So it's done pretty quick, right? So, and it's a shorts one. So if you now click on top right where your icon is, top right there, yeah, and go your channel, you'll see that short now that you've loaded. Now, if the video is more than 30 seconds, then it won't be a short. It'll create as a video, right? And you can sort of that sort of stuff. But effectively, that's how you do it. Upload,
Okay.
upload. So yeah, but and then the thing is with that sort of video, that can be very easily embedded into a website. So then people can watch it on your website or they can choose to watch it back on the YouTube channel. So all those videos that have been created previously, a number of them may well be relevant. You could add them as video as website content as well. So
Yeah, so I'll just keep posting in here, and then I can put the YouTube link onto our websites, and then someone can come through here, look at it, go to our Facebook page, go
yeah,
to
yeah. Well,
Instagram.
well, I, just by trying to think of a good example. Yeah, well, as you said, most WordPress websites, they'll actually embed it. You'll see there'll be the square picture of the actual thing, and you'll be able to play it on your website rather than just having a hyperlink. No one will click that because it won't look interesting. So,
Okay.
so you're better off having that image that you can see there of the playground
Yeah.
with the it'll if you embed the video, it'll have the little play button, and people can watch it on the website.
Okay.
So in other words, right? So you could put that. Clearly for you, where you're going to do it for the different centers, then you'd put that on the Sunshine North page.
Yeah.
You'd just embed that video as more information in Sunshine North. Then that will start to contribute to that page. It would
Okay.
be a
Okay.
valuable addition.
Yeah.
All right. So that's kind of YouTube. So you've got that created now, as I said, similar to your LinkedIn, where it's a bit of a hold all. So it's all of your centers, the current three, and then if you finish up doing more, it's just the brand realistically.
Steve, you don't do websites, do you? Not
No,
really.
I have a number of people I refer website that are good partners of mine that do
Yeah.
websites.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't no, I don't touch it. It's too specialized, right? So
Okay.
to be honest, as you can hopefully see,
Yeah.
the social medias are becoming highly more technical, and so what happens is the web people start to they're like, I don't want to know about the social media stuff.
Yeah.
And so I
Yeah.
bit the same. It's just too much to learn. And there's two separate skills really with web development, right?
Yeah.
There's the design skill, and then there's the technical skill.
Yeah.
And generally, it's often you need people that are strong in both because otherwise you don't get the searchability. And
Yeah.
you might have a pretty looking website, but a pretty website doesn't necessarily be a sucky website and an attractive that's going to pull people in
Yeah.
and be good on Google sort of thing. So yeah, so the main guy that I work with is a guy called Wes Towers, and he's done my website, and I've been working with him for probably a decade. So,
Okay.
but he does a lot of, and he's pretty well connected, and he's more of a tweaker as well. That's the other thing. So he does a lot of revisions for me and maintenance stuff for me for people when they've just come on,
Yeah.
particularly around WordPress. But
Okay.
um, so that's do you want to? So I think really, given the YouTube is now set up, the only other thing that we wanted another have another go at, I think, is the Instagram, right? And
Yeah, it just would be nice because if I
yeah,
do
yeah.
post
So
boosts,
so I think what our best approach to Instagram, and we may have tried it previously, um, but A, I can't recall, and B, may well have been that because of the way when we set up the business manager, initially we set it up without me in it, and then we came back and did it, and we put me on things because we had the
yeah.
issues, right? So what I get you to do first here is with your Instagram that you've got open in the middle of the page, I can see at the moment up the top.
Yeah.
There's that.
What so Steve? What time does this call end? I just got other stuff I do need to do. I just wanted to check what time.
Oh well, I think I booked you in up to 2 hours, so up to 11:15. So yeah, but that's yeah, it's up to you. But I think the thing with the Instagram is we may or may not be able
Okay,
to
let's take one quick swing at Instagram and see how we
yeah,
go.
that's it. So if you go to Instagram, because yeah, so go to Instagram, which is actually right in the middle, plonk in the middle. It's the little picture Polaroid camera. Yeah, that's the one. And what I want you to do in here on the bottom left, I think under it's in more. I think you're going to need to sign out, right? So go log out. Okay, all right. And so it's going to continue to remember, but what we want to do is then go to your business manager. So next to Facebook, up the top, next to Facebook, you've got a couple of meta symbols. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, that's something you could do. I know Louis actually, particularly for the sort of amount that you've been spending, it'd be worth you. I don't know whether you intend to continue to spend in the same way, but when you do get offered that, it's often worth having that phone call with the
Oh,
Facebook
really?
people
Okay.
just to realistically, it's a bit like that first time we were speaking. Is for me
Okay.
to, when I looked at it, okay, what you're spending is how do you get, so what's your intention? What are you actually trying to achieve? And how much is, what's the best way to get the best bang for your buck, right?
Okay.
Having
Okay.
said that, the only really interested in speaking to people like you, where you are spending, that sort of $1,000 plus a month, whereas a lot of my clients are spending $5 a day, so they're less interested, and they often don't get the phone call option. So
Okay.
when you do that, it may be at some point worth
Actually, having the
speaking to
chat.
them and
Okay.
having a
I'll
chat
do
with them,
that.
and just that way they could sort of go through what you're currently doing, what you've been doing, what you choose to do in the future, and maybe give you some other options of what they think might be the way to do it. Um, but in here, right? So this is not in this part, but I'll get you to go to the next meta one over. So maybe what that other meta is next to the Google Map up the top. So you've got so the next tab along, yeah. Let's just go here. All right. So what I wanted to do here is on the top right. See how it's got add Instagram account, top right, and we're going to go. I agree. But we're gonna don't have an account. So I'm going to get you to sign up. Not yeah. So I want to create an account. So then, as I said, let's see if we can do this for. We need to do Sunshine. Let's do Sunshine West first. Let me just
Yeah.
actually open up the previous one. What we'd called it because we're going to need to call it something different. And I think my intent was for you is that if we hang on, I'm just going to open up. So I've got Basecamp open as well. Just give me a second. Because we don't want to repeat exactly the same mistake. So in other words, we don't want to use your email. We want to use the
No,
actual
exactly.
center emails, that sort of thing. So
I don't have access to those email accounts though. I can phone and get access.
yeah, yeah. So and maybe okay. Yeah. So, but, well, the thing would be is, as you said, is if we do it, let's see how we go creating it, and
Okay.
then phone it through and say, "Oh, did you just get an email?" So you'd be able to,
Yeah,
and someone
that's
will pick
fine. I
up
can
the
do that.
phone, won't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. So let's do that. Um, Sorry, I thought I had all this open already. Okay.
So I've got the email address. I can type it in.
Yeah, yep. So let's start with. I just want to make
Sunshine.
sure we didn't use that last time. I'm pretty sure we didn't, but yeah, no, it's okay. Yep. Okay. Sunshine West. Yep. And that's what I was suggesting in there. Yeah. So just we'll go. Yeah. So the email AU. Full name. Let's go. Um, so future superstars. But let's, because we did that last time. Let's this time call it future superstars. Uh, ELC Sunshine West. One of the things may well be because of the length of that name. I don't know. Who knows? But there, I think we try a different future superstars ELC Sunshine Net West. Yep. And then let's call this. Let's just call it FSS. Sorry, all one word. FSS, and maybe all lowercase too. I don't think it. I don't. I think it'll change it to lowercase anyway. FSS ELC Sunshine West. Now, this time around, I didn't give you. Oh, what's that saying? Why doesn't it like that? Oh no, that's okay. Okay. Um, so let's go, and I'll just get you to type in a password that you can paste in. So I'll just so go back to Basecamp, and underneath here, so scrolling down, so all the yeah. So I'll get you to write it first, and then you can copy it from here. So just
Okay.
go. Let's go FSS, all capitals. FSS. Then we'll go lowercase SW. So in other words, Sunshine West. And then let's just go exclamation. And we'll do, or maybe at rather than exclamation, sorry. And no, there's a little bit of rhyme or reason to this, but then go 23.
Should we
So
not go 3020? Because that's like the area code.
well, that yeah, and that could make it a little bit. I'm just thinking we do today's date backwards. So we do
Okay.
23/11
All right.
'02, and then similarly, if you want to copy that and underneath it, so just copy it, and that would mean for Epping we would just use so Epping, if you go paste for Epping, if this works, we would just use get rid of the SW and make it E, a lowercase e. Yeah. But anyway, let's copy that FSW first. Yeah, make sure you haven't got that, like you said. Yep. And then we go back to we were going. Sorry, we were on Meta. So go to Meta over here. Yep. And then we're gonna just actually, in fact, it's probably sitting somewhere. Run your cursor over your at the bottom over Chrome at the bottom. Go to the bottom and you'll see what's open. Maybe just click on that. Yeah, there you go. So Instagram is on the far right. So just click on that box. Yep. Yep. There we are. And let's go paste and just go show that looking right. Yep. Sign up.
Should I copy paste this as well?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Let's see if we get through first. Remember last time we had some issues signing up. So let's see if we get through this time. This time we just want to get to we've sent a code to your email. Okay, your birthday. So that's your put in your birthday and save that. You can save that for now. Yeah. Don't worry about that. I don't know what that is, but this must be new. Uh, and
Okay.
just go, yeah. So put your birthday in just to prove you're over 18.
Where's
Okay, and now you're going to maybe give the center a call.
Hi, Alex. Are you in front of your laptop? Please, have you received an email from Instagram with a
Or be
code
Facebook actually.
or Facebook? Yeah, can you forward that to me quickly? Thank you. I'm just trying to sort out an Instagram page for you guys. All right, cool. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
There we go.
I'm still in. Yeah, yeah, come through. Yeah. Hello.
Okay, so just go next again. But what I'll get you to do, so that's, I think what we do is now let's go, because we're trying to create the account in the actual business manager, let's go back to Instagram now. So just do what you did before. So go back to the other, this part. Let's go to Instagram.
Yeah.
Yep, click on that one. And I'll get you to go switch accounts. Yeah, and I'll get you to, is that the one? Yep. And we'll
Yes.
go log in here. Oh yeah, so paste. You might need to go and just paste that email again, or put that password again.
Oh no, I didn't show it. Okay.
So that's the same thing as it did
Yeah.
before.
Okay.
So my sense is, particularly given your timing again today, for whatever reason, I have no idea why it's doing this to you. As I said, I've not come across it with anybody else.
I don't know why they just don't want to
It's
give
so
me
weird.
It's
It
strange.
just won't let you create a second Instagram account. So as I said, then it just becomes the whole case of, which
If
we
I
did
go
before.
like make up a new a Gmail, like just a random Gmail, would
No,
that?
no. So I actually, when I say, it's not to say that I have, so I had an issue in the week with a first aid training lady where effectively we couldn't get it into her business manager. So she had her Instagram, but then the problem is the more you start to play around, the actual further you start to create a bit of a mess with it. So I think what we need to probably do is I'm going to send you, if you go back to chat, go to chat, I'll send you a,
Got to where?
sorry, go back to whereby, where I am. So you just go to whereby. Sorry, no, on the top tab. If you go to the top tab with the red dot next to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to send you a link. Give me 1 second. I've got to find what that link is. Because the thing is, we could do the same for Epping, and we'll get exactly the same process, right? But at least we'll have created both of them, and then we can appeal both of them. Is maybe what we do is we
But I
started the.
think you did that last time, didn't you? Appeal and
Well,
then
no, but last time we were having to send photos and all that sort of stuff of you.
okay.
Um, I don't want to go down that line. I think basically what we should be able to do is just have proof of evidence of you are who you are within the. We're just trying to put it within that business manager, right? And
Yeah.
so effectively, then they'll send you a list. In fact, because of what happened this week with the first aid lady, I kind of fairly clear what that might look like. I think, as I said, what your best bet might be is let's do it for both. So at least when you're actually going through the process, you can get it. The idea is we want to get both of those Instagrams that you'll have created with the password that we'll know the link and the password, new ones. and we'll basically say what we want it to have happen. If you want to go through that process, as I said, if it's all too hard, maybe go back to that flipping where you just really have the one Instagram account. The only
Well, I
problem there
mean,
is, as you said, the
it's
issue is you
worthwhile
can't
clicking
Instagram to
appeal.
Instagram.
It's worthwhile clicking appeal. Where's it gone?
Yeah, so if
Maybe
you
it's
go,
worth.
I think what it'll happen if you do the appeal, because often people are usually setting up Instagram, so it'll do that same thing. Remember, it'll probably ask you to send a photo that we did last time. We couldn't have done that more clearly because I was there with you doing it,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
What
So
I'm trying to say is that. So how do I appeal it
yeah,
without
so
clicking
that's what I was
appeal?
going to send you. I would more go through Facebook chat and support and actually trying to get a case, which I think we
Okay.
finished up getting a case last time. But as I said, that was after we'd gone through and spent the time doing all the photos and all the rest of it, right? So
What
if
if
we
I
know
do a call with Facebook? I do a call with Meta to help them with my advertising, and then bring this up, and they're saying, "What's going on? I can't get this page open."
that would be a good strategy. Yeah,
You know?
that would be so I think so basically from today, so the first thing is if you go back to that Instagram one that we've tried to just go with that thing, just go back. So
Yeah.
click on that one there. Click on Instagram again for me, yeah. Um so firstly let's take a copy of um let's take a copy of that URL, but even well, so, but yeah, I think, well, like you said, that's probably a smart move. Is that you speak to advertising? They're separate departments, so they
Yeah, I
won't be
know.
able to.
Yeah.
They won't particularly be able to help you, but they at least, if they know you're spending and you want to be able to spend on these centers for Instagram as well as Facebook, then they're more inclined to put you into the right and get it fixed, right?
Yeah.
So the main thing is that so let's just copy that. Just copy the detail where it says we suspended your account again. You have 180 days to appeal, right? So just copy that detail at the.
But take a screenshot. Oh, like
Well,
this.
just copy that so you got it in there, right? So you know what they said, right? So and how long you've got to appeal. Suspended on, right? So again, it's the second time it's been these things have been. So put it underneath the Facebook. Do it under this SW one, so you know which one. Yeah, so just go underneath. Um, and then go. Let's just go back to Instagram. Just what was the URL? Do you remember that when you go to sign in? So if you get rid of account suspended, blah blah blah, just put your cursor up the top and get rid of everything after accounts forward slash. Just
Take all this out.
take all of that out, other than yeah, and leave. Even actually go to .com. Just take it all the way back to .com and just do enter. Yeah, and go enter. And so now it's remembering that. So just to go through the thing, just make sure we get exactly the same as last time. Click on appeal. Go, I'm not a robot. Yeah. Next. Enter email address.
The sunshine one.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually slightly different to last time. This just might have been it. So maybe give her a call again. Let me just ask her to read out the code. You probably don't need it sent.
Hi, Alex. Did you get a second email there? Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. What is it? 019679.
Mobile
Perfect.
number.
Thank you. Thanks. Cheers. Bye. What's that?
Yep. So now put your mobile number in. Okay, so you should get that.
That's
Okay,
different.
that's a good sign. No, that's a good sign. There you go. It's even a better sign you're actually up. So yeah, on the left-hand side, hit profile. You've actually got a new account now. So on the left-hand side, hit profile. So you needn't have panicked.
Profile. There we
It's
go.
just it testing us. So then edit profile up the top. Just close that. Close that box. Yeah. And then here, change your profile photo. Just put your little icon up the top. So change the other blue there.
Steve, I'm gonna have to drop off this course soon. I got another. I got to sort something out, some payments out before they go through.
Sure.
If there's another gap, I can pick this up anytime today. Just let me know.
Sure. Yeah. I Yeah. So well, yeah. Maybe maybe send me a message when you're freed up again.
I might even be half an hour. I'm just. It's just the time. That's the
No
issue.
worries. Yep. I reckon just while you're in this bit, let's just so what I'll get you to do for me, just for now, just on the left-hand side, click on profile again for me, and just copy that URL up the top, and just go back to Basecamp, and just put that. Well, you can
Delete the
get rid of
tab.
that stuff now. Yeah, just paste that there, and then scroll down the bottom. Scroll down on this one, and just go add this comment, and then that's it. So then, yeah, and then like you said, we can come back to it later on.
Perfect. I will just send you an email as soon as I'm done, and you just let me know when your gap
Yeah, well,
opens
as you
up.
said, maybe maybe I'll expect to see you around. Maybe if we yes, or just say I think you've got a text. So even if we say maybe around 11:30, see how you go.
Perfect. 11:30.
All
That's all
right.
right.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Thanks,
So
man.
I'll get you to just go back to the red one, and you can just hit that red door. So and then you can come back on. So
But do I just go straight back in here?
yeah. So when you come back, so yeah, when you come, so to get off, you hit leave. But when you come back to the red dot, and you just refresh the screen,
Okay.
and that will have you joining again. It'll ask you to join again. Yep.
Perfect. I'll see you 11:30.
Okay. Cheers.
Thanks, Steve.
See ya.